saying, Tyler? You mean tell me I have to wait until spring 2025? Hey, welcome back to my channel. Do you see anything that's different, honey? Do you see anything that's different? Yes, hi, I am Shar. I'm in the same space, but just a different place. You know, different area of the room. And I wanted to be a little festive, be a little cute, have a little background, just so long as I don't catch on fire. Hey, welcome back to my channel. Hi, I am Shar, and this is Real Reactions, Real Reviews by Shar, and this is my Mumu review. Yes, baby, this is one of my Mumus that I like to watch and enjoy, a Tyler Perry adventure. And this has been an adventure that I'm so happy that I had a chance to review and watch. So, while you're here, don't forget to like, share, subscribe my channel, because I'm here. I'm going to be reviewing some more other things in the future, so I like to do it, and hopefully you like to watch. Okay, now, episode number 8 called Killing Karma, all right? It opens up with Kimmy running upstairs to the bedroom because you remember when she was downstairs on the phone with Rain, she had told Rain, she said, wait a minute, one. She was looking on the camera and she saw these guys come through the camera, get ready to come and bust in the house. So she run upstairs and then she tells Horace, they coming. So Angel was in the bathroom. What's going on? So Horace was like, oh, y'all set me up. So the guys come in there and say, motherfucker, where the money at, motherfucker? Where that? Horace says it's right underneath the bed. Oh, really? Really? Where is that? So they lift up the damn mattress and you see all this money laying up under the bed, baby. I guess that's a secret safe that rich people, unlike me, have hiding underneath their mattress. They used to do it, but now it was like in the flow. So anyway, Horace start coughing, honey. Start coughing, falls back on a couch or a chair that just happens to be in the bedroom. And child, that nigga reached up behind the damn couch and pulled out a gack and pow, just sprayed that whole room. It was like 3 guys had holes under the wall like he was just watering his front lawn, baby. He sprayed that whole room. They fell out. Kimmy and damn Angel was on the ground. Of course they better be, or they would have gotten hit. So he was like, they got up. And so Horace was like, you set me up. I know you did. No, we didn't know. So he's like, why you do this? Why you do this, bitch? I knew you would. He had the gun in Angel face and Kimmy face. So they finally was able to come to the conclusion. So Kimmy finally said, we know we work for Jules, so we work for you. He was like, what y'all talking about? You know we talking about, I don't know nothing. He was like, what the fuck you talking about? I need to know. So that's when she finally tells Horace that Jules is, he's our pimp and he's been running this big ring and all of us got crime, got some court crimes behind us. He got us all off and he hooked us up with this judge. And so now we got to work for him forever and ever, amen, because we got to pay off this debt. And so we think that you work with him. And he's like, what y'all talking about? What's the name of the judge? The name of the judge, he gave the name of the judge, very strange name. So they finally left. So Kimmy, okay, let me slow down because I normally just go from scene to scene. So she told him that they were not going to rob him. They were just going to rob him and that was it. And then Horace is shocked by the news and Kimmy notices that he don't know nothing about Jules and his little prostitutional ex-ring. So Horace makes them leave and tells them they don't know him, you never met him, and you never been to this house. So get the fuck out. So he did that. So next, Mallory and Roy got on my nerves so bad this episode. Mallory up there oiling up her body, baby, with her panties and her bra on. And of course, Calvin comes in there in the bathroom, tells her that Roy is gone. You know, Roy just gone out to get something to drink. And she tells him, you know, you got to leave. You think this must be a game. Then he tells her, he has a confession. He tells her to look down. Because I'm hard for you. I've been hard for you, baby, ever since I met you. She's like, get the fuck out. You know, leave me alone. So she goes up to the garage, told someone to go up to the garage apartment and lock the door. And he follows her to the bedroom. He tells her that they fucked in the car. Then he fucked in the escalator. So now she's in her bedroom. I want to fuck you in your bed. That nigga, he crazy. He just think he just sit on the bed. Like, okay, I mean, I know Mallory, you know, enjoyed your peen, but some places you don't need to be doing that. So he bounces on the bed like it's his. Then he gets a call from Jules, and Jules said, you need to come on over here. We need to do some cleaning up. So he leaves. Then Mallory whispers in his ear, and she says, I'm fucking deadly. And I will shoot you in your head if you fucking betray me, motherfucker. She ain't said like that, but you know that's the gist. I'm like, girl, it was just you and him in the house. Why you all in his ear whispering? I mean, I guess it was for dramatic threats. Maybe, ooh, Mallory gonna shoot me in the head. He liked that shit. He was like, I like it when you talk like that. Like that, like that. I like it when you talk like that. So the next, in the car with Roy, he's calling Lena the lawyer. He got her on his mind. He can't stop thinking about it. He asked her to meet him for a drink. She's like, I don't drink. Okay, I'm coming. So they meet at this place called the Moxie. So Roy's smoking, and he tells the driver to go take him to the liquor store. The driver takes him to the liquor store. Roy cusses the driver out because the driver wants to take him home because Jules told the driver to take Roy's ass home. He don't want to go home. He want to go meet the lawyer. He said no. So they fuss. He told the guy to go into the liquor store, go get him some gin. The driver goes into the store to go get the gin. And so while he's in there, he calls Jules and he don't want to take me home. He don't want me to take him home. Then all of a sudden, we hear the car just screech out. Roy takes the truck to Moxie to meet up with Lena, the lawyer. But the whole time that Jules is on the phone, he has a lady sleeping in the bed. I'm like, is he married? Is that his lady? Because I don't remember seeing her beautiful face in none of the other episodes. We'll find out, because I thought she was pretending to lay there like she was asleep. Oh, remember, I got my laptop, with my notes. So yeah, I wanted to know about that. So Jules calls Mallory and tells Mallory that Roy is on his way to the Moxie to meet with that Lena, the lawyer chick. So she said, that the bitch you called me the other night? He was like, no, that's one of them. I was like, Jules, you just dirty nigga. You just, okay. Next, we see Angel and Kimmy driving. Angel is telling her that he's nervous, he's scared. You can tell that baby's so scared. He don't know what to expect. Kimmy was like, look, calm down, motherfucker. You ain't got nothing to worry about. The way that the shock that I saw on Horace's face, he didn't know all of that shit that we was talking about. I don't care. He done killed everybody. I don't, look, calm down. Calm down. She tells him that because she was mad because of Rain, but then she found out that he put Rain in this hospital. This is a better hospital suite, and Jules would have never did that for them because he don't have no heart like that. So that man don't know nothing, and I need to keep him right here in my back pocket. So she feels that Horace is pretty legit. She's trying to let him know that she don't feel that Jules or Body knows about what happened tonight with the guys being killed, because if that was the case, her phone would have been blowing the fuck up. He was like, you right. So Rain calls her and tells her, I want to see you tonight. Angel was like, oh my God, why she want to see us tonight? I want to just go home, go to sleep this shit off. No, we going to see sis right now. So they go, and remember his car was beat up, so he had the car of his friend, the stripper friend that he was supposed to meet up with, who got blown up in the yellow Lambo. Next, we see Jules and Calvin come to the house where Horace is, and Horace is still laid out on the couch. His damn cane is on the floor, and you see blood and dead bodies all over the place. And so Horace tells him that they tried to rob me, and that Jules and his crew need to clean this shit up. So Jules asks, whose place is this? But he knew whose place it was, because Horace says that you know who place it is, and so Jules is like, we have to worry about the lady whose house this belongs to? No, you don't have to worry about it. Just get it done. Are you sure? I'm sure, motherfucker. Just clean up. So Jules knows again who the house belongs to, and Horace tells him no. And one of the robbers, Jules picked up one of the robbers' cell phone. Then he looked in his pocket, and he had a wallet, and in the wallet it had a card that says, what does it say? It's Be Safe Company, which is a safe where that people build like really high priced safes. And so he asked Horace, he was like, is that who built your safe under your bed? He was like, yeah, that's who did it. He said, oh, okay, so they robbed you, so we're gonna get this cleaned up. So I guess maybe Horace put the card in the guy's wallet while they were gone to make it seem like that the people who built his safe knew that he had money there at the house, and they came there to the house to rob him because they knew he had money under there. That's why I think Horace is just as sexy. Hey. Okay, anyway, what else? Jules apologizes to him for the robbery. Man, you know, I'm sure that was kind of some bullshit because, man, you had these people come do your damn saving and they come over here and rob you. So Horace asks Jules just out the blue about the judge that Kimmy mentioned earlier about the crime cases. He said, Jules, did you know Judge such and such, Wiz Collins? And he was like, yeah, I remember him. He was like, have you talked to him lately? I ain't talked to him. He know he lying because Kimmy had just told him that he had been working with that judge to get their crimes cases tossed out. He was like, does he still talk to my brother? Because him and my brother used to be tight. He said, you know, Jules, I don't know. Just a lying, honey. Just a lying. So he also asked Jules, I want to be able to talk with him. No, he didn't tell him that. He told the guy that. Anyway, let me go to rewind. Jules said he didn't know. Horace says that he wants to meet. Yeah, he did say, I want to meet with the judge and have dinner with him. And so, I don't know what Horace maybe did that so that Jules can run back and tell Norman. Because you know Norman can get here, going to tell the judge, and he going to get him off. So yeah, he let him know. He was like, okay, yes, sir. So he reached out to the judge so that the judge could be expecting Horace to call him. So Horace did call him later. Next, we see Roy meet with Lena, lawyer. Lena gets straight to it. She wants to know what's going on. And he's so disrespectful because we know he's drunk. He's high as everything. And he tells her, wait a minute, sweetheart. I like to do a little foreplay before he gets to fucking. I was like, man, you just met this lady. Why in the hell? Well, you knew her from college. But this is professional. Why in the world? So she asked him, how long did your company know that this perm stuff caused cancer? He told me about 12. She said, 12 years? No, that's about 12 inches I have. I'm like, man, get out of my room. Get out of my face. So he's really showing how much of an ass he is. He tells her to drop the case. He wanted to bribe her. She's like, I can't be bought, nigga. I'm a lawyer. These people's lives are at stake. I can't be bought. So he actually says, you really are not as smart as I thought you were. I'm not trying to tell you to drop it just to drop it altogether. I want to offer you a job. So while he was talking to her, here come Mallory. Mallory comes to the restaurant. They're again at the Moxie. And Mallory comes to the restaurant and sits at the table and tells him, nigga, you need to come home. He tells her no. Yes, you do. No, you don't. Yes, you do. Just back and forth with this immature shit. Then Mallory does something to her phone. She started typing some shit and some noise came from her phone. And the whole restaurant left. Everybody left. I don't know what that was about. Maybe Tyler, you can tell me what did that mean? Was that like a bat signal that everybody had to go, or were they all paid actors that you? Of course they were paid actors, but it just didn't make sense to me. So tell me about that. What that meant, Tyler? She asks him to leave again. He says no. She tells him that she sends him a text and tells him there are 3 men waiting outside for your ass, and they will come in here and carry your ass out if you don't leave. So he gets up and leaves. So while he's gone, Lena and Mallory sit there at the table and talk. Now Mallory offers her the job at the company. She was like, y'all two, did y'all talk about this? Because I have a feeling y'all talked to each other about this. Because he just said the same shit. Thought it was strange. So she just says the same thing. I cannot be bought. Lena says this is not about the money. And this is the start line. You know, I love my start lines. Mallory said, see, there it is. There it is right there. When a broke motherfucker says it's not about the money, it's about the money, bitch. Right. Let me say this. When a broke motherfucker says it ain't about the money, it's about the money, bitch. Okay? And Lena was like, huh? Girl, yeah, you broke. Next scene, we get to Kimmy and Angel at the hospital with Rain. Small talk. Rain can tell that there's something wrong with Kimmy because Kimmy has the look of fear on her face. Before they go up there, they find out that Kimmy, honey, is like in a VIP wing of the hospital. Horace, he did it right for her. So all this small talk, she sees Angel like, damn, is that Angel? Yeah, Angel's like, what's up, girl? So she's like, I feel all right. I'm, not out the woods yet. She should have listened to Kimmy to get not don't get those butt shots, as she said in the beginning. And Rain asks about the club, and Kimmy was like, it's all right, it's all good. Rain was like, girl, ain't nothing all good at the club. What's the tea? What's going on? What happened? Oh, girl, nothing. Something happened, because I could tell on your face that something happened. So Rain said she got a wouldn't know what happened. She sees Angel. Angel had blood on his shoe. She's like, y'all ain't telling me something. So Angel's like telling Kimmy, we gotta go. And Kimmy was like, I want to stay here. Like, look, you roll with me, bitch. You riding with me. We got to leave. So they finally leave. But before she left, Rain was like, girl, I gotta find that fine ass sugar daddy who put me up in this hospital. I said, yes, you should. Let's go find him together, boo. Let's go find him together. So next, Horace is in the living room, and he notices there's a fire truck on the private road. He asks his butler, like, is that a fire truck? He's like, yes, sir, it's a fire truck. Something must have happened on the private road. And so he finds that out. So he told him to find out what happened. So he leaves. The butler leaves, and then he calls the judge and tells him, hey, what's going on? He's like, man, it's late. Everything all right? First he said, who this? That's what the judge said. It's Horace. Oh. He wasn't surprised. Because I think he's real tight with Norman. So he was like, I want to talk to you. He's like, well, man, it's a little late. It's a little early. So he was like, I want you to know that I want to talk to you. I want you to come to my house in the morning about 6 o'clock. He was like, nigga, that's in the next few hours. Is that going to be a problem? No, it ain't a problem. So why you complain about it being in the next few hours and not a problem? Okay, so next, Mallory, and that was a whole shit show. They in the car. Mallory and Roy always fussing like they always do. Mal tells him he's going to call his daddy. When she calls Horace doesn't answer the phone, so it hangs up. So they go back and forth into this silly argument, and they both so immature. That's what I have in my notes. So while fighting, she has her legs up trying to push him off of her, and so he noticed that she ain't got no drawers on. She ain't got no panties on. And he was like, where your underwear? What you mean? Where your underwear? I forgot. I was rushing out trying to find your trifling ass. I didn't put no panties on. She said, He said, Roy was like, no. As long as I've been married to you and knowing you, bitch, you ain't never left the house without your panties. Who is he? What you talking about? I'm going to find out who that nigga you with. I'm going to find out who it is. So, when they pull up, they noticed that the fire truck, because they took the private road. Again, this private road is like the most busiest street on the show. And they saw the fire truck, and then Mallory gets out and asks the cops, is everything okay? What happened? They was like saying, do you know the owner of this car? She's like, yeah, that's my brother-in-law's son car. Like, so she picks up the phone, and she calls Horace and tells him, like, Horace, you need to come down here to the private street. It ain't good. It ain't good. So he was like, damn. So we didn't see no more of him. So at the end, the final scene, Kimmy arrives at the motel with Angel, and Body and her trifling ass and Delinda are standing outside waiting in front of her door, asking her the most asked question in this whole fucking show. Where the fuck have you been? If I had $1 for every time Body would ask Kimmy that, I'd be rich. So of course, Body wants to know where she been. She asked her the same question 1,000,000 times, like I said. So Kimmy tells her she went out to eat. Oh, you went out to eat? Yeah, right. So Body says that Kimmy has been bucking up at her and trying to take her spot. That girl ain't been bucking at nobody. You've been the one that's been real jealous of that girl and want to buck up at her. So Kimmy's like, I ain't been bucking at nobody, Body. Anyway, so while she was talking with Body tells her she has something that will keep her ass in line. So Kimmy's like, what the fuck she talking about? So you see Delinda, because I was wondering where Delinda went. You see Delinda pull up in the parking lot, and she turns around, and the back door opens, and child, that damn Body and Delinda took that child's baby sister. Took her. What's that baby name? Silva, something like that. Sylvia. Kidnapped Sylvia. That's the 16-year-old that they was talking about. Oh, we got a 16-year-old coming, bitch. She gonna rock the house. So now that girl wants to steal that child's sister and make her work for her. That's so dumb. That kind of storyline doesn't curl all the way. Don't quite get it, but we'll see what happens. So Body is laughing and tells her that she took her sister so she can work for her. And she was like, why? That don't mean nothing. So that damn Kimmy was like, "Get your hands off my sister!" So she pushed the body to the against this car and was slamming her head on the car hood. And then of course body is hood. So she was able to get Kimmy on the ground and kick her and stomp her. Pulled a knife on her. "Bitch, you ever do that to me, I'm gonna kill you." Girl, if you wanted to kill her, you would did it. And so Angel tries to come over there and help them both. And she said, "Get the fuck away from me too, you nigga." So Kimmy leaves, and I guess the keys to the car was still in the ignition. So Kimmy leaves. So I'm thinking that Kimmy's gonna go in after Delinda and get her sister. No, that bitch put that car in reverse. And so while damn Body is fussing about, "Bitch, you ain't going nowhere, she mine," that Kimmy took that car and slammed her, ran right into Body. And Body fell over the hood of the car, went back, fell out, and then that damn Kimmy left. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see that Kimmy has some heart. I wanted to see that. And she does. And that's the end of season 1, episode 8 of Beauty in Black. How did you like it? I really did like it. The next part won't come into spring 2025. I'm like, we gotta wait that long? Damn. We gotta go through all the winter. I'm like, okay, Tyler, we'll wait, but I'm gonna definitely be back. This was good. I was not expecting this. This is far from Medea, way far from Medea. Ain't no Medea in this at all. But I really like the script. I like how he wrote. Some things does have little holes in it, but at the same time, it's a new series. This ain't his first rodeo. It'll get better. I trust it. Maybe about that time, the other show will be back, so we'll have some double things to work on and look at. So I enjoyed it. Hopefully you did too. Let me know your thoughts if you watched it. Which one was your favorite episode? I think you know which one was mine. The one I had to drink a lot of water on, Ooh, that was a hot episode. Just so much yumminess all in it. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. I am Shar. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Share my channel so that we can come back for some more reviews. And I have something else I'm going to be watching really soon and start reviewing that. It already started, so I'm a little bit behind when it comes to reviewing. But I like that particular show when I saw it being part of another show. So, and some people that I know and love have already seen it and told me that I would like it. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I'm going to break mine up episode by episode. So if you've seen it, don't tell me what happened. I'm going to watch it myself and do my own review and put my own little spin. It might not be, as colorful and cuss worthy as this, because this had cussing in it. I just added a little bit of more cussing on it. But I also heard that this new show that I'm going to review has some cussing. So we'll see. But anyway, thank you for coming by. And come back for my next review, baby. You like these lights is hot. But you like my new background? Ain't it cute? It's a bigger space. I can do more with my arms. And, change is good. Bye.